So 19 years ago, I wrote an editorial for the Gay and Lesbian Times newspaper in San Diego, where I called out the Log Cabin Republicans, basically comparing their relationship with the Republican Party as an abusive relationship where they're constantly trying to get some change within the party, but they just keep getting more and more abused by the party. And look, I get the idea of wanting to create change from the inside, but there comes a point where you have to stand up for your dignity and for your rights. And this year, the Log Cabin Republicans have let me down in a whole new way. They've introduced a slate of what they're calling their Outspoken Ambassadors. And among them is a woman by the name of Isabella Riley Moody. And rather than talking about what she said, I'm just gonna let you hear what she said for herself.
Them like they're God. The rainbow flag is everywhere. We love it. We love it. It's such BS to say that we're a homophobic society, that we are a homophobic society. I wish we were a homophobic society. And that's the goddamn truth.
Okay, bless her heart. That was the nice part of what she had to say. And to be honest with you, I don't give a damn about what a hate-filled social media influencer has to say while she's grifting off of conservatives. But what I do have an issue with is the Log Cabin Republicans thinking that she's qualified to be an outspoken ambassador for our community. See, the Log Cabin Republicans, they call these people their social media influencers. They're, I'm gonna make sure I say this right, they will offer a charismatic and thoughtful perspective at a time when so many people are feeling bullied into silence, and by the radical gender alphabet nonsense. So I want you to tell me, what about her perspective was thoughtful? And if we're gonna talk about bullies, she was calling us names in that entire clip. Okay, so like I said, I understand the idea of working for change within the party, but the Log Cabin Republicans, it's been 20 years. I haven't seen any change that you've created for our community while you've been advocating with the Republican Party. In fact, I think things have gotten worse over the years. You shouldn't have to compromise yourself to earn some sort of respect for us. All you're doing is being a fool and letting people like Ms. Moody represent our community. So part of coming out, it's standing up for yourself. It's standing up to bullies. It's showing your truth to the society. And if you're going to compromise yourself just to earn a seat at the table for a political party that doesn't really care about you, you're compromising all of our queer community. It's kind of like the only queer Republican in Congress right now. But let's hear him say it in his own words.
No. Let me finish.
The whole thing was about tricking people.
Let me finish. It wasn't about tricking the people. This was about getting accepted by the party here locally.
So here's the thing. If you're lying to get us a seat at the table, you're doing us a disservice. If you're letting hateful bullies represent you, you're doing us a disservice. I'm rooting for the Log Cabin Republicans to create change. But like I said, it's been almost 20 years, and I haven't seen any change from the Republican Party at large. So it's time for you, Log Cabin Republicans, to start standing up for yourself and start having a little respect for yourself. Because you know what? The Republican Party doesn't respect you, and I kind of don't respect you either. Do better for yourself if you're going to try to claim that you're an advocate for the queer community.